Hey Team Beauty Surge. Good morning, you guys. How are you all? Erin Call here. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you guys about power posting. And I'm going to explain what I mean. I'm going to give you 6 different examples of power posts. If you're hopping on, say hey, just leave me a comment and I'll go back and I'll answer any questions that you guys might have after. Okay, so I know I'm just going to hop right into it, you guys. I know with Facebook's new algorithms, a lot of the changes that, are constantly going on with Facebook because it's always evolving. It's a business as well. We're trying to up our interaction. This is huge because we want to get our face out there, right? We want to get in front of as many people as possible. We want to build relationships with as many people as possible. And I'm just swiping the comments to the right, you guys. So if you leave comments, I'll go back after. We want to build relationships with as many people as possible. And how are we going to do this? We're going to do this through our live videos and through what we post. So in regards to power posting, what do I mean? And I do have notes, you guys, because I could talk forever about this. So you might see me look down. I'm just going to kind of touch on specific things to keep this short and sweet. When I say power posting, I mean that it's clear on its purpose. It causes your prospect to take action, even if that's just to like it, love it, comment, ask you a question, continue to click the follow button, check up on your videos. It causes them to take some sort of action. It creates interaction. It creates conversations and relationship building. It gives you data to collect. So what I mean when I say that is, you can see what actually interests the people that are following you. You can adjust based on that. You can figure out who your target market is, what you want to talk about, maybe when the best times to post are, what the best type of posts are. It gets the conversation started, which kind of lends itself back to creates interaction, but it gets the conversation started. It gets people maybe commenting or asking a question, somehow connecting with you, okay? Some of the attributes of power posts are that they're likable. It causes people to want to click, you guys. They're shareable. It's content that maybe your followers might want to share with their people. It's comment worthy. It evokes something in them to say, I'm going to comment. Do you know how many times you scroll past people on Facebook and you're like, oh, that's cute. Dun, 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 dun. What about that is different from something that causes you to want to comment, right? You don't want people to just scroll past. Yes, they're seeing you and that's great, but ideally you want people to scroll past and be like, I love that. Ooh, I want to say something about that. Ooh, I want to ask her a question. It makes someone feel something. And that's one of the reasons people are gonna like, love, comment, interact, is because it causes them to feel something. It lends itself back to the saying that people buy into, join, whatever, why you're doing something way before they buy what you're doing. That's all emotion-based, you guys. You want it to evoke some sort of emotion in people. Does it, and I love this one's my favorite one, does it cause your prospect or potential business partner, potential customer, current customer, does it cause them to say, I need more of her in my life. I need to follow her more. I need to see what she has going on. She elevates my life in some way, shape, or form. She brings something to the table that I need to be following along with, okay? So those are the main things that I think of when I think of power posting. And I'm going to give you 6 different examples of power posts, some of which you can literally just go implement today. Number 1, post questions or opinions, and I'm going to give you some examples. The purpose of posting questions and opinions is, yes, to collect data, but get info on how your people feel. Help them feel needed or wanted, because people have this innate desire to want to feel part of something, want to feel part of something bigger than themselves, want to feel that their opinions are needed, want to feel valued, and they come on Facebook, and if you post something that asks their opinion, a lot of times they're going to comment, you guys. And collect data on the new content topic. So whatever the content is, make it something that is going to benefit your business. Maybe you post a question. For example, I posted one that let me see, I think I wrote it down. Oh, which one drives people most, fear or vision? I posted that, you guys. I got so much interaction. I got people commenting. I got people interacting with each other, like replying to each other's comments. And guess what? I just got a topic for a live video, and then I did a live video on it. I incorporated a lot of the stuff that people said. I incorporated a lot of my feelings, and I really touched on some of the stuff at the core of that question. So not only did I up my algorithm and create interaction, but then I had a topic for a live video just from doing that one 30-second post, okay? Let's see. You could ask something, and these are some examples, like, what do you think the #1 reason is that people fear getting on camera? That might pull at the heartstrings of some of the people that are potentially thinking of joining you. What's rooted, what is the reason that they're scared, right? Hold on, I have a few more examples. Need feedback, like which logo do you like best? Okay, so this is also kind of a lifestyle post because you're posting a little bit about your business, about some of the things that you're doing, and you're asking which logo do you like best. People want to feel like their opinions are valued. Same thing as like, what look do you like best? You know, I'm really dying to go live with this new palette. What look do you like best? Don't have it all be business though, I'll say that. Don't have it all be business. Need your feedback. Let's see where. Oh, what's your favorite vacation spot? That's such a fun one because people love to dream and think about the things that they really want to do. Are they going to do them? Who knows? But you connect with people on a different level. What would you do with $1 million? Like anything like that that's going to cause people to comment. And you know what I do? I go back, you guys, and I reply to the best of my ability to every single comment. And I really quick think about like, what did they say and what can I reply that's going to connect me with them? Because honestly, all we're doing in this business is building relationships, collecting friends, bringing in friends, expanding our circle. And then if what we have down the road fits a need for them, great. Power post #2, breaking news. And this one's a little bit different, but what's the purpose? To share something new, to get the word out, to create curiosity. So think about like new product launches. Maybe you're launching a new brand or you're revamping your brand and you're launching a new beauty group, stuff like that. Yeah, promote a new group. Project training, maybe a new product you tested. So a lot of times I'll post things like, I'm really into natural products. I'll post things about like my natural deodorant, all the uses for coconut oil. Maybe I tried a new coconut oil, and I can make it a little bit funny and say, groundbreaking news, you guys, I tried this brand new natural deodorant. Have you ever tried this? This stuff's amazing. Or it did not work. Like, no, it did not stand the test of time. Anything like that. Announce anything, give a background, call to action, anything like that. So hopefully that example made sense. Power post #3 is vulnerability, and this one is huge with making connections with people and really just being super genuine and authentic. It can be stuff about business. It can be like, for example, I wrote down like how to avoid the top mistakes in business, things I didn't know in the beginning when I started versus what I know now. You're being vulnerable. Maybe you can say, hey, in the beginning of running my business, I had no idea how to network or build relationships. I messaged people, you know, maybe I did things I'm not proud of, but I learned a better way. Let me share it with you. You're going to attract people. You absolutely are going to attract people. Well, that's similar. Maybe how to connect with people, the networking mistakes that you've made in the beginning, how you've grown, maybe the confidence that you've built. Maybe you started this journey and you really didn't have a lot of confidence. Feel free to do posts and live videos that are vulnerable like that because people want to be able to connect with you. I had someone post on one of my videos that I did the other day. No joke. She's joining this weekend, and she goes, I feel so much more connected to you now knowing your backstory. That video is not easy for me to do, you guys. It makes me nervous still, and I've done multiple videos like that. Every time I do it, my hands shake a little, and I get all kinds of nervous. But it connects me with people, and that is huge with your business. Okay, power post #4. Sorry, my son and my husband are home. Hopefully they don't interrupt. Power post #4 is lifestyle post. And this is huge, you guys. And this is really simple to do because you can incorporate basically anything you're doing throughout your day and post about it. And you know what? I'm going to say that a lot of these power posts are also incorporated into the 6-step success formula. So for example, what is the purpose of this? You get to sprinkle in what you're doing, what your life is doing, also with what you're selling, with what your business is, with what your opportunity is. It creates curiosity again. Think about things like this. Like I did a post the other day, which got a lot of interaction about my office being at the park, you guys. Like I took a picture of my purse, my journal, something Limelight, my, just like my little setup at the park, and said something about how I am so blessed by this opportunity because my office didn't always look like this. And now I get to choose what my office looks like and what an impact that's had on my family. It can also just be, you don't always have to sprinkle in the business if you don't want. It can be the things that you're doing with your kids throughout the day. Maybe it's your date night. You're going on a date night with your husband and you post about how important it is to get date nights with your spouse. Any lifestyle posts like that, because guess what, you guys? People do business with people. They don't do business with companies and products. They're going to buy into you way before they're going to buy into Limelight. So show them you, okay? Show them yourself. Show them your vulnerability. Show them your lifestyle. All of that stuff. No dates. Oh, and I put, this is a little note I put here, day dates because of flexibility. Like today, my husband and I are going mountain biking again. Darn right, I'm going to do a quick video about that because I'm going to say, it wasn't always like this. We worked opposite schedules, so we didn't have to pay for daycare for so many years, and we don't have to do that anymore. We don't have to do that anymore. I can do my business whenever I want, however I want, and I can also give my husband the time that he deserves and needs. Okay, power post number 5, blank posts. And when I say blank posts, I mean basically like fill in the blank. Think of like when you were in school. These are kind of fun because it gives people the flexibility and the creativity to share whatever's on their mind, and you actually kind of get in their brains, which is cool. Answer, yeah, I wrote that. Okay, so like freedom means to me, blank. And then write yours in the comment. Get the conversation rolling. What does freedom mean to you? The first thing to kick off my morning is talk about morning routines, but leave it blank. Put yours in the comment and let people's comments roll in, you guys, and then respond to them. Continue interacting with them. Blank inspires me. Anything like that. If I could have one superpower, like they can be funny too. Like if I could have one superpower, it would be, you would be surprised by how many people will comment. They want to feel a part of something, trust me. And the best thing I ever did in my life was get married, have my babies, take my trip here, start my business, whatever. And here's a little tip. You guys can reuse content, I would say about every 2 weeks. Recycle your content. You do not constantly have to be creating new and innovative content. Should you be sprinkling in new stuff? Absolutely, get creative. But I go back sometimes, you guys, and if I had a really great post from June that sparked a lot of interest about the business, guess what? I'm going to take that picture of my family and I'm going to talk about from my heart the business, and I'm going to recycle that content. And every time I do that, you guys, new people, you're getting new friends all the time. New people are on your Facebook. It's okay to recycle content, okay? Power post number 6, and Ashley is really amazing at this, celebrating people, okay? It shows acknowledgement. It shows that you and the other people on your team are enjoying the journey. It tracks your long-term success. So people can see where you were in the beginning and they can kind of see as you go your progression. Creates a connection to you and other people's success. So it's really great for your team also. And it really shows that you care, that behind the numbers, behind the business, behind everything that you're doing, you've built connections with people. We have this tribe, we have this sisterhood, right? And so I said again, like Ashley's really amazing at this. She will take people and she will say, oh my gosh, Morgan, she accomplished this. I've watched you on your journey for this long, blah, 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 blah. I'm so blessed to have you by my side. It shows people the camaraderie that we have, the collaboration that we have. That's powerful. People love that stuff, you guys. And you know what? It makes the people on your team feel amazing. And even if it's a sideline sister, maybe you haven't built a team yet, that's okay. Maybe it's a sideline sister, or maybe it's even a customer, how you have connected with customers and made these amazing friendships. You can do so many things with celebrating people. Also, I did this, maybe it was a couple weeks ago, small wins alert, and I hashtag small wins alert, and I encouraged my team to do a small win, to just talk about a small win. People like to see your successes, guys. So on top of, celebrating people, also you can celebrate your own successes, of course, in a humble way, but don't be afraid to celebrate your own successes. That is attractive to people. People want to they can be as small as you want. They can be as big as you want. You know, I think a lot of times people think if they haven't had a ton of financial success here just yet, that maybe they can't share their little wins. Share any single win that you want that makes you feel good. Maybe you were able to take your husband out to Starbucks and have a little coffee date because of A, the time freedom, and B, the additional finances that it provided you. Anything like that, share it, you guys. So I'm just going to do a quick recap on the 6 different power posts, and I'll do a little post in the team page also just to kind of give you some examples and ideas that you can use, because go implement this right now, you guys. Go pick one and post about it. Okay, so number 1, post questions and opinions, and that was basically getting to see how people feel. So I'll just use my example again, which was what drives people more, fear or vision. Power post number 2 was the breaking news, something exciting, something that is new. You're getting the word out, you're creating curiosity. Power post number 3, vulnerability. That one is huge. Power post number 4, that's your lifestyle post, you guys. Number 5 is going to be the blank post. Freedom to me means the first thing to kick off my morning is, you're asking people to interact with you. You'd be surprised by how many people will interact when you do things like that. Those don't have anything to do with your business. You're just building relationships. And power post number 6 is celebrating people and celebrating your small wins. So I will go back and I will read the comments after. I hope that that was helpful to you guys. And if you have any questions at all, throw them in the comments and I will connect with you after. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.